Boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, gentle ladies. I know what you're thinking. 12, why are you looking so good today? It's a good question. I'm glad you asked that. Because I gotta get dressed up, okay? We're looking fly today, boys. I'm feeling real good. Got my Arizona. I'm in a good mood, okay? I totally actually forgot to put in the account roasting notification. I forgot to tell people that we were doing this. I was like, where's all the accounts? Then I realized I never put up a notification. So those of you who just randomly send in accounts that I usually don't look at, I guess we're gonna be checking you guys out. Oh, let's get right to it, boys. Let us get right to it. Oh my god, I'm so excited to do another account roasting. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've not been in the mood lately. I've been super busy, but now it is time. That's him. That's Hendog. He changed his name to Hendog. I love that. Wait a second. 86 million power? Who are you? Is this not actually Hendog? Account roasting submission. Quit mid KVK2. Gave the account to a friend. Managed to log in. Friend logged in a few times. Migrated back. Here's the account in KVK3 when I came back. Oh. This is it first. I was about to say, this account is ancient. Okay, cool. I'm a low spender, $20 to $50 a month outside of KVK. Pop-ups in KVK and never Mountain Warfare, 50, 100 a month inside of KVK. Gem supply, mats. Okay, cool. And now we are 7 billion KP. That is true. My boy Hendog is out here. I see him in these social chats all the time. 17 million deads. These are actually incredibly impressive. 50 to 100. Now, granted, that account is older than dirt, but these are crazy stats. 124 million kills. Ew. Ugh, that's filthy. That's actually disgusting. Stats from the 365 818 KVK. I used 3 to 4 T1 marches, or T4 marches and 1 T5 march. Nice, yeah. Expanding to more marches is honestly a very difficult thing. And the further you are into the game, it is way easier to get KP because of just your general development of marches. Which is even more true now. So it was less true probably when he first came back, but it's more true now, especially as the armament system is out, because once you... Not having armaments for all your marches is absolutely crazy, and then I suppose it's going to get even harder with the iconic refines and the position that they are. It's actually incredible. This is so much KP. This is, I think, like 2.1 bill KP in a KVK. Disgusting. I'm surprised this Boudica ZL has so many kills gained. Yeah, Scipio LC, super unsurprising. These guys are disgusting. Nevsky and Joan, also unsurprising, super disgusting. I guess it's like Williams not going to do as much, but QB Williams should be putting in some pretty good work there. Maybe it's a gear issue. Not a huge fan of the KVK gear, if I'm being honest, but you know, the KVK helm is pretty lit, special talented, awesome. We love this cav gear a lot. Going for the Navars next is always solid. I really enjoy that. I'm not as excited for the leadership gloves. I know that's the meta. I know some people like it. I'd probably prefer to have, I think, Ian's choice in the leadership boots. And the reason why is because you can swap off the leadership set to like an infantry set or something if you want to. You'll have more versatility with the infantry pants and boots than you will with the gloves. But the gloves are still really good. So cutting edge meta. Not my favorite, but really good. 4-piece infantry set, we love to see it. And then over here is the QB set. Ew, icky gross. He's got the gross hat. That's why your kills are so low in that one. Ranked 12th in 1093. Jesus Christ almighty. That is wild. That's actually so strong. Next, steps for the account. Save heads for the new archer, mats, and the equipment system. So this is in November 6th. So this is like 2 months ago. So I assume he has Herman now. Involved in leadership is in 93. Ooh, shiny. 1300 healing universals, 20 bill mixed resource and tokens, VIP 17, 5 points from All Out Rumble. Okay, so he's for sure got All Out Rumble now. There's no way like 2 months have passed and he still doesn't have it. Okay, so overall, the age of this account. Spitballing here, I think it's about 4 years old. Pretty solid. 7 bill KP is awesome. For every year that you play, having like 2 bill KP or like 1 to 2 bill KP is pretty sweet. Nothing really to complain about here. The gear looks solid. I don't know what the armaments look like, but I assume those look fine as well. The marches themselves look good. Obviously, he's taking like meticulous notes on everything. I really hate Sargon. I hate that commander so much. I don't know if I'd much rather see. I don't know. Like, I really hate Sargon. I'm surprised he's running Scipio LC. I'm surprised he's not running Sargon LC and Guan Sip. Then again, Scipio LC is like the strongest march in the game. There's probably an argument to be made as well for running like maybe like Guan LC and like Gorgo. Wait, Guan Scipio and Gorgo LC or something like that. I wonder why he actually, no, I think the Sargon and the LC definitely should be together. Well, I mean, having Scipio as a primary is also very strong. I don't know. I understand why he did the stuff he did. He's also done really well. I think this account is really solid. I think any kingdom would love to have him at his spending level. It looks fine. 4 years of play, 7 bill KP. There's something to be said for the consistency that he's had, like, for this many years. I would give this account, at this level of spending, probably like an 8. At first, Really early into account, I'm a lot more critical of like how it looks, but later into the account, as long as the gear is good and the KP is good, I mean, I can't really complain about too much else. Are there ways you could probably go above and beyond and like no life everything? Probably, but I mean, like, any kingdom would absolutely love to have this guy, right? Pretty solid. 1093, like he's in a top kingdom, like this is basically everything I look for. So boom, solid 8. That last one was not a roasting, okay? I just looked at you and thought everything was good. This account better suck. Okay, Mr. Mountain Crushers and Shadow Lord's Retribution. Or Shadow Legion's Retribution. Oh, this is a rifle. This is not Sacred Dominion. Okay. I don't know. I actually, holy shit. Okay, and this count is super old too. Wow, this is tough. These are some rough gear pieces. Dragon's Breath bow? I don't understand. Why is it a Dragon's Breath bow if you have Ian's Choice in the Milky Way? Because the Ian's Choice in the Milky Way you can actually justify now, because those items were probably really bad in the past, but the meta has come so far that like KVK Helm, KVK Wep, Ian's Choice, Milky Way, Leadership Boots, Leadership Pants, boom, you could probably actually get away with that. You'd probably be okay. This is terrifying, bro. And the only legendary piece of gathering equipment he has is the weapon, which is like the least efficient one because it takes 35 legendary materials, which is like 2 full sets of like epic gathering stuff. Okay. Oh man, holy god, you have so many speeds. Oh, you have a ton of speeds. I always played on CC Kingdoms in 2643. Most KVKs didn't have an absurd amount of fighting. Plan to stay here because work plus university. It's hard to play on hardcore fighting kingdoms. I'm running Guan Sip, Nev Joan, Budokwa SG. I spent a lot in the past, but now I just mostly get the material bundles and only gem supply. Okay. I'm playing in 2643. It's been relatively peaceful KBK experience. Lifestyle, okay. This is pretty low. Now, this isn't the worst, okay? You don't get a 1, you don't get a 2. I don't know. This count's so old. Because 2.6 bill is not the worst thing. Like, if you're on Farmer or Fighter, they're giving you Farmer, but like, do I hate this account? It's gotta be a 3, I think, at best. Because, I mean, like, even if you took these speed ups and turned them into troops and then killed them, like if you had like way more deads than you have now, like let's say you had like 25 million deads, I might look at the account a little differently just because you're taking what you do have, even in a casual way, and turning that into something really beneficial. But you haven't, you just have all the speeds. I'll give this a solid 3. I'll give you 1 point for submitting. I'll give you 2 points for knowing your limits, and I'll give you 3 points for at least, you know, look, 2.5 bill KP, 17 mil dead. It's okay. I mean, you know, it's not, well, I don't know. It's okay. Actually, what power are you? Hold up, let me see. 86? 86 mil is kind of high for the stats you're bringing in. Yeah, I'd give this like a 3, I think. Okay, cool. We have a anime girl profile picture. I love this for you. If you guys have not shown your face to your alliance or your kingdom, women PFPs, okay? Extra resources, people are nicer to you, everybody's gonna be more amicable, easy peasy, okay? All of this stuff is very, 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 very helpful. Okay, female PFP, we love to see it. This account is brand spanking new. This account is straight out the womb. I couldn't even tell you how old this account is because that is such a young number. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Aha, he will tell us. So 126 days in, so mid KVK1, late KVK1, something like that. VIP 11, not too bad. 20 mil power, also not too bad. Getting VIP 12 next MTG, awesome, good to see. Nice, we love the build. Awesome, 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 awesome. We have the Expertise YSG. I don't know if Expertise YSG is generally the way to go anymore, but if he gets it done KVK1, who am I to blame? Who am I to say anything, really? Nice, the deads are low. We love low deads for KVK1. KVK1, you should not be getting a lot of deads. Engineering, mathematics, ugh. Look, hey, these econ techs, you should not be maxing like Scythe and Whipsaw and shit. That is a little crazy. Okay, he didn't go crazy towards the end. He's got machinery, cutting, and polishing. Okay. I'm loving it. Okay. Herbal medicine is a little steroided, but not bad. Okay, they're all around here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure these are these the highest you can get? You can only get these so high before you have to get cartography up. And he's got wood, steel, and scuttum up. So I mean, I'm not upset at it. Is he low troops? I'm trying to figure out where all the rest of his power is. Okay, decent speeds. I'm not like too concerned with any of this. This is like pretty solid. I mean, this is only like what, like 100 days speed, 100 change, but I mean, not too bad. I know the window for submitting accounts is over. I've been waiting for the month for like a notification. That's my bad, big dog. Hey, my bad. 4 farms, I try to run them as efficiently as possible. I've run a training day for 20 heads. Got second in another one of those events. Okay. $20 a month. This account is pretty good. I like this account. It's pre-KL as well. There's nothing like super spectacular here, but I mean, he spends a little bit. Like everything looks pretty solid. I give this one like, I don't know, like a 7. Seems very 7-y to me. I would say like, I'd give like an FTP account that is on track to get T5 on day 300. This guy's probably gonna get it faster than day 300. And he's not F2P, but he's not like super whaley. I mean, there is a pretty big difference. Now granted, like $10 to $15 a day, there is a very big difference between $10 to $15 a day and FTP. Or not to $10 to $15 a day, 10 to 15 a month, and FTP. There is a huge difference there, but I mean, not like, he's not like, he wouldn't be super far behind without it. I think his account would still be fine. He just probably wouldn't have the YSG. And I'm in a good mood. I think normally I'd give this account a 6, but I like my Arizona and I'm feeling cute today. So boom, enjoy your 7. Up for a 4 and no need to restart? Okay, let's take a look at this one. This one's pretty new. Whenever I see stuff like this, either the account is gonna be really bad or the account is gonna be really good. Let's see what we got going on here. 3.5 million power. Okay. What are my standards for this not to be a restart character? Gaze upon me, boys. This account would have to be, to not be restart territory, it'd have to be like 40 days old, at least. Or 40 days old at most. I mean, 50 days, I'd be really concerned about this account. So as long as it's like 40 or something, it's fine. At 40, I'd want something better, but like I'm not like too concerned. He just has a lot spent and in terms of like things that scale well, so it's kind of okay. The speeds aren't bad. Okay, why is he getting told to restart? What's going on here? Here it is. It is like 70 days, I'm gonna cry. Oh, why is he? Are we actually concerned about restarting? He's just playing around. I feel like I'm doing okay. At the same time, I've spent too many speed ups trying to stay in a great alliance. No, that's fine. It's totally okay. Spending speed ups to stay in the top alliance is okay. I mean, like, you're not doing great power wise, but I mean, as long as you have farms, you're doing fine. I mean, this account isn't like, I don't see any like huge red flags here. I don't know about a 4. I mean, like, I don't know, 33 days in, your XP looks fine. I mean, I don't know, everything in the account looks kind of okay. Especially the speeds. You have quite a lot of speeds actually. So I assume you're something, I wouldn't call you a mid spender, but I'm getting buying like pop-ups, perhaps. Let me see if he's buying dailies. No, he's not buying dailies, is he? If he's buying dailies, he'd have more of these. Okay, so you're getting pop-ups, you're getting Writers of History, you're getting Vanquisher, and you're 3.4. I mean, I don't know, this seems fine to me. I guess if I was at F2P, I'd want to be higher than this, but like not that much higher. I think at most, it's definitely higher than a 4. I'll give you a no need to restart and I don't know, enjoy like a 5. Show me a much better account post KVK1, I'll give you like a 7. I don't know about an 8, but you might get like a 7. I mean, the account looks fine. The account looks like it can scale well. It just looks like you spent to kind of cover your ass, and that's probably okay. That's not a huge issue. Now, the fact that you had to stay in the top alliance by spending a lot of speeds, and staying in the top alliance meant you were only this much, is a little concerning, but you haven't spent all your gems, and a lot of people spend all their gems when they're in your position. So 5, 6, 5. We're going to 5. Okay, and enjoy your 5, not a 4. You don't need to restart. Enjoy. I finished KVK1. I want to see if I'm bad or mid. I know I'm not good. I took a break like a month. Whoa. A month break is crazy when it comes to this game. A month break is lethal. Okay, 888. I don't... Okay, we'll see. Perhaps you probably could have leveled those a little higher. My tech is max for a CH23. We shouldn't be splitting research here. About to get CH24. You're 12 million power at CH24. Charles Martel's my main commander. I spent 149 gold heads on him. He's level 50. Ball is using Sun Tzu, 140 days. Well, 100 mil kills is kind of nice, KVK1. I just think you may have ran your account into the ground. The best part of my account is for sure my contributions. That is true. I farm killed a bit. Nice, good. I'll be honest, I'd give me a 4 for the contribution. You didn't put your speed ups in here, but I can assume it's fucked. No, your CH23. This account is like a farm, honestly. This account is like not functional. If you've been playing for like 4, almost 5 months on this account, like this account should be CH25. CH25, level 60 comm, and like 300,000 tier 4 for an expansion. These are like the minimums you need to have in KVK1. You're also VIP 9. This account is like functional for KVK1, and that's it. Also, another thing, when I say that that accounts are in restart territory, this account is not so bad that you have to restart. You can totally save the account. Generally, when I tell people that things are in restart territory, it's the effort that you put in an account could be used for another account, and you could probably go further and have more fun. That's what I mean when I say restart territory. Because not the account is bad. It's not that you have to restart. It's just I think it'd be like probably a better use of time, especially if you're a competitive player. I wouldn't play on this account personally. I also wouldn't give this a 4. I think the contribution is fine, but I also don't think contributions really matter in KVK1. Now, granted, that's my subjective opinion. Some people go, you're not a fighter if you don't fight in KVK1. You're not a fighter if you don't fight in KVK2. For me, KVK 1 and 2 are I'm building my account and I want to be in a good spot as the game continues, right? And then you get into KVK 3 and 4 and 5 and so on and so forth. And those KVKs, then you're going to need to start putting down the bills, right? That's when the kills really come into play. Because at that point you have a developed account and now you're spending a lot of speed ups and training and healing. At this point in your account, you should not be spending speed ups and training and healing. And the amount of speeds you must have had to spend to get this kind of contribution at City Hall 23 with like a fully gold sculpt Martel is like atrocious. Like this is really bad. I mean, because to the same extent that like maybe like when Logic Bank plays, like Logic Bank is planning to retire his account after KVK1, so he just goes pedal to the metal until his account dies. I respect that, but that's his whole deal, right? This account is not going to be able to go past KVK1 and like be okay. You're gonna have to do some crazy stuff to try and make this manageable. I really don't know what to say. Would this account be the equivalent of the guy with 2.5 bill KP that is 5 years old? I think I'd rather be the other guy than this. You have to do so much to try and make this account functional because you put all your sculptures into Martel. The power is not too bad, the KP is not too bad, but the account itself, you've murdered. I'd give this a 2, I think. Because I don't know if there's a way to recover this account in like a reasonable way. Let's take a nice long drink of our Arizona. Put me in a good mood. Hello, love your vids. Here's my account in case you want to do a roast. I'm currently starting my 3rd and last KVK2. Wow. 3 KVK2s? Okay. I started saving gold heads for KVK3. Nevsky Joe, in terms of gems, I'll put everything into getting equipment and 5 spin wheels now. 3rd and last KVK2 is kind of crazy. So he has had KVK 1, 2, 3. So he had 4 KVKs for under 300 mil KP. It's not my favorite, but it is what it is. Almost VIP 14, not bad. I mean, depends on how much he spent greatly, but not bad. Nice, Mina. I like the gear on him. Oh, no, not the Saladin. No, you got 5-5-5-1 Saladin over expertising YSG. Yo, my man. Why? If you're gonna spend the sculpts anyway, because I mean, okay. The only thing I don't like here is the helm. That's fine. These are decent. I mean, these are decent armaments. Damn, bro. Damn. 155 days of speeds. Okay. Okay, so he's T5 at least. Starting my 3rd and last KVK2. So he's going to his 4th KVK and he's T5. He's got okay gear. I guess his KP is not bad, right? If he hasn't played his 4th out yet, that's not too bad. Being able to spread out your spending is really important. 1.9 mil deads, probably mostly T4, I'm gonna assume. Spending around 2,000. It's not the worst I've ever seen. The reason why I redid KVK2, I really wanted to play it once at T5, so I maximized the 90-day rule. My plan is 250 more KP for the KVK I'm in. Got farms, so my resource situation is good. Reason I didn't open the other T5s because I run 2 cab marches, I'll take the Archer Tech to 9 and leave imps, and I don't got equipment for it. This will help me save my passport costs. That's smart, actually. That's a smart thing. I only spend now for the recharge events. I haven't trained T5, only got 50k. I plan to train 300,000 more. The reason why I invested in Saladin is because I knew I would max the times that I could do KVK2. If you're going to max the times you do KVK2, you should have gotten YSG. I'd much rather have like a Minamoto YSG than anything to do with Saladin. By the 8-hour speedups from the VIP every week for the last 4 months, that is crazy. That's kind of bad. I don't really like that at all. If I'm being very, very honest here, and you're really down on gems, I probably wouldn't do that anymore. Okay, so $2,000 into this. That means you bought every single pop-up, you fully bought Mina, you have bought King's Koro, and you've probably bought 2 holiday bundles, something like that, and dailies. 1 holiday bundle and dailies. No, because you focused your spend in the beginning, so probably not dailies. This account isn't the worst I've ever seen, but there's a lot of mistakes here. This account had the potential to be like at least an 8. And now I'm very skeptical of where I'd give this. The half invested YSG is terrible. That's points off. The Saladin is bad, especially because it's Saladin opportunity cost for the YSG. It's like, I literally don't know. I don't even know what the comparison would be. The YSG is such an egregious waste of heads already, but then the fact that you had those extra heads and you put them to Saladin instead, I don't even know how to engage with that properly. because I know you were looking for a second Cav March, but even if you were to run like, we could call it like Baybars YSG, Mina YSG, Baybars Pella, Baybars Bella, Belisarius, Baybars Sun Tzu. You could run Baybars Sun Tzu, like Baybars Ethel, like anything other than what you did would probably be pretty good. I don't know what to do about this. You're at least T5 by KVK3, so that's not the worst. I'm not going to think too hard about it, because honestly, it hurts my brain when I do. There's some parts of this account I like. There's some parts I don't like. There's some habits you have that I really don't like. But you have farms. Your gear's not terrible. You had a plan, even though I don't like it. All of those are pretty good. The things I have to take points away for the YSG. I have to take points away from the Saladin. I have to take points away for the KVK2. If I were to say like 7 is like an average good gold star account, I would say this account would have to be a 4. I want to give you a 5, but I can't. I'm like honestly very frustrated at a lot of these decisions. Your account could be in a much better spot later on, but you're going to your 4th KVK, and instead of getting a horn and a ring, probably KVK equipment that you probably desperately need, you're going back to KVK2 to then play a KVK3 and then play SOC as like your 6th KVK, which is abominable, which is super atrocious. Now, in terms of a having fun thing, you probably had a lot of fun. I respect the hell out of that. In terms of how I rate my accounts, I would give this a solid 4 out of 10. And that's it. Okay, get them out of here. Put them in a body bag. Hey, if y'all enjoy the content, make sure to drop a like, a follow, consider subscribing, all that good stuff. If you guys want to help support the stream, please consider donating to the Streamlabs link in the description below. If you guys want account coaching, I do private and public account coaching. Private is $75 a session. Public is $35 a session. If you guys are interested in that type of thing, make sure to let me know by going to the Discord in the description below and making a ticket. Other than that, guys, have yourselves an absolutely great one. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel and giving us a thumbs up, and take it easy. Bye.